Imagine a galaxy where the stars are not just distant suns, but ancient waypoints in a cosmic network that only a chosen few can navigate. You are part of the Guardians of Aster Fall, an elite order tasked with protecting the fragile peace between warring star systems and maintaining the delicate balance of the stellar pathways. But now, a new threat emerges from the dark spaces between the stars, one that seeks to sever the connections that hold civilization together. Welcome to Path of Stars, the fifth explosive installment in David North's Guardian of Asterfall series. If you love space fantasy tropes, high-stakes political intrigue, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a guardian use ancient magic and modern tactics to outsmart enemies who want to plunge the galaxy into chaos, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in military space opera, blending the visceral wonder of interstellar travel with the profound weight of duty. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist facing a crisis that threatens to isolate entire sectors, forcing them to venture into uncharted territory where the laws of physics are merely suggestions. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of stellar engines, the glow of nebulae, and the creeping dread of knowing that every jump could lead to a trap set by an enemy who understands the stars better than we do. North excels at capturing the psychological toll of leadership in a vast universe, making every diplomatic negotiation, every tactical maneuver, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is the collapse of the galactic order. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular stellar navigator trope and the brilliant strategic adaptation dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex politics of the star systems, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who have superior numbers and technology. Watching the protagonist reverse-engineer enemy strategies, forge uneasy alliances with former rivals, and completely shock arrogant Imperial commanders with humanity's stubborn refusal to quit is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the space combat to life, making the roar of plasma cannons, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chatter of the bridge crew feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of Guardian of Asterfall lies in its characters and the heavy burden of trust. The protagonist isn't just a soldier, they are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of leadership when the foundation of their command has been shaken. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, unbreakable bond between the remaining loyal guardians, a found family bound by shared trauma and a commitment to seeing the mission through. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations in the mess hall just as impactful as the explosive sector-wide battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded reactor, and every ounce of their combined experience to break the enemy's formation and secure a future for the galaxy. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's resilience in the face of deception. Path of Stars is a triumph of the military space opera genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. David North has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your sensors, and join the Guardians. The galaxy is vast and dangerous, but they're here to stay.